If your goal is to get a lean and defined physique, you must be gaining strength and gaining muscle, or you aren't going to see the results that you truly want. When you first start training, you'll initially gain strength really easily, but by a certain point, you're going to hit a plateau and not gain that strength anymore, meaning your physical results will stall as well. So rather than just start doing all these random things in an attempt to confuse your muscles, you want to be applying proven strategies. So today I'm going to show you 7 advanced techniques that you can incorporate into your workout. I have used these in my Knockout Body 2.0 program, and I use this program on myself, and it has increased the intensity and helped me really take things to the next level. Now, if you're a beginner, you don't need to implement a lot of these things yet. Keep getting stronger and working on perfecting the basics, but once you feel like you're ready to take it to the next level, you can start implementing some of these exercises. And it's not like you have to switch to these variations forever. You may even find that you switch to them for a little bit, and then when you go back to the original exercise, you feel a lot stronger. There's lots of different ways to implement these, and you will love them and hate them at the same time. So without further ado, let's go over these killer exercises. So this technique is called myo reps, and basically how this works is you do your set and then you take a little tiny rest. So it could be like 3 seconds. So you take 2 big breaths and then you do 3 more reps. And then you take another mini rest, couple big breaths, and then you do 2 more reps. So you're adding 5 extra reps onto your set, but you're not using any less weight. So it's a great way to basically make yourself push past failure and really take this lift to its limits. Booty gains are on the way. Okay, so these are deficit lunges. So you want to have your front foot on an elevated surface by at least a couple of inches. I'm using one of those stepper things with 1 platform underneath it, but you could just use 1. Sometimes I'll stand on 2 weight plates as well. If you do that, you have to be careful though, because they can slip around a little bit and we don't want you falling. So what this does is it's creating a larger range of motion. So that makes the exercise more challenging because you have to move further, because as you can see, rather than just sinking down to the regular 90 degrees that you would with a normal lunge or going down to parallel, you're going below parallel. So you're really going deep into the lunge. This really hits the glutes. I love these for glutes. I was doing regular lunges. They were a staple in my routine for years, and I was at a plateau in weight for quite some time. And now that I've switched to these, it feels great. It's a new challenge. So if you've been doing regular lunges for a while, this is definitely a great way to switch it up, really challenge yourself, and just kill the glutes and legs. Kill them. Whoop whoop. So this is a paused sumo deadlift. So what you're doing is pausing mid-shin for a second or under the knee. It can honestly vary, but you're pausing and then obviously completing the exercise. So what the pause does is makes the exercise more difficult, and it helps you push past various sticking points in the exercise. So when you go to try heavier weights in your regular sumo deadlift, you are less likely to get stuck. It's just helping you ingrain better technique. And on top of that, the pause sumo deadlifts really hits the glutes. The area you're pausing at, you always want to be really squeezing not just your glutes, your entire body, but you definitely want to be squeezing your glutes to protect your lower back. So with all of that taken into account, it is just so killer on the booty. So you're going to be strong and you're going to have awesome glutes. Win-win situation. Okay, so this is a 1.5 rep cable pull through. So you're doing a rep and a half per rep. So you're going to do your cable pull through, and you stand up, really squeeze, and then right away you lower back down halfway and stand back up again. So that is an entire rep. So you're doing a rep, standing up, doing half a rep, standing back up again, and that is 1 rep. So this is just going to increase the time under tension for the exercise, which means your muscles are under tension for a longer amount of time. So they are going to get more growth. So that is a 1.5 rep cable pull through. So this is an eccentric, accentuated, straight arm lat pull down. Longest name ever. But what you're doing is raising up slowly. So you can see I pull down quickly and I squeeze at the bottom and then I slowly raise up. So basically this just makes the exercise more challenging. You're having more time under tension and you're just learning better control. It's super easy to just allow your arms to fly up under momentum when you're doing this exercise without the slowed down tempo. Of course, the regular variation without the slowed down tempo is still great, but this is just a way to switch it up, a way to challenge yourself in a different way, and you might find that this carries over and makes the exercise without the slowed down eccentric, it'll probably make it easier for you. You'll be like, whoa, I'm stronger now. So this next technique is drop sets. So this is an amazing way to finish off a workout and just really burn out a muscle group. So what you're going to do is your full set. So let's say I'm doing 10 reps here. So I do my 10 reps with the regular weight I use. And then as soon as I'm done, I immediately pick up a pair of lighter dumbbells and do one more set. So again, this just pushes you past failure because once you finish your first set with the heavier weight, you should feel challenged, but then you're like, oh wait, we're not done. We're going to squeeze out one more set with this light weight. And then even if the weight is light, because you're already fatigued from the working set, it's going to feel very challenging. So it's just a really great way to finish off your workout strong. So these are partial rep lateral raises. So what this means is you're not doing a full rep. You're not lowering all the way down. It kind of looks like I am because of the resistance band, but you're only lowering down halfway, not even. So there's different ways this can be implemented. If you're doing them just on their own, you actually can probably do more weight than you would with a regular lateral raise because you're not going through as large of a range of motion. In this case, because I'm doing a very light weight, aka a resistance band, I am using it more as like a drop set burnout type thing. So obviously it's lighter and high rep, but there's various ways you can implement this. All right, and those are the 7 advanced techniques. So there's more things you can do. This isn't like the only way to advance your workouts, but these are some really great things you can implement. So that is it. If you liked this video, please check out some of my other videos and like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!